What could be? Better. Than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Harden. Outside, George. To the inside, Tucker dishes to George. Harden scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Davis against Harden. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside for Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Tucker a screen. Here's Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is Harden especially, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
They throw good, James Harden. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis in the corner, uncovered, and that one good.
The quick catch and shoot at 80's length makes that a tough closeout for the defense.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Russell, and George gets it to go.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
It's Russell with the drive. Good.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Leonard with the screen on Russell. Harden kicks to George. LeBron grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Ooh, putting in work. LeBron cooking from deep.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden outside. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got 5 now.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
It's Russell with the drive. And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Reeves. Davis sets a screen. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
It's the Lakers. Your Lakers, make some noise.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden outside. Nobody near George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Passes it to Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's Leonard missing. Lakers leading by 10. James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Leonard. James kicks to Davis. To the paint. Outside, Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The shot by George, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Russell passes to LeBron. Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. Russell from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
He gets it in there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. And another 3 for the Clippers. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
LeBron passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for him.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
And Harden launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Leonard outside for George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Count it. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Here's Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Back to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Harden with it. He's picked up by James. Harden, no good. Lakers leading by 14. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Davis in the corner. Pass to Russell. Stolen by Harden.
The risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
There's the triple. LeBron against Leonard. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
P.J.
Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Tice kicks to Leonard. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
At the line for the Clippers.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Russell against Harden. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Russell inside. Bounce pass Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Gabe Vincent is out there with Reddish. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Zubac, a screen on Prince. Coffee passes to Zubac. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell kicks to Plumlee, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The pass to Wood, beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Plumlee with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Coffee, and he banks in the layup.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Dinwiddie. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 13.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Inside, Zubac. Pass to Coffee. Back to Zubac. Second chance shot. From past the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers call time here. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Passes to Wood for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Wood's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Here's Zubac with the drive.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Pass to Coffee. Plumlee with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Coffee. Dinwiddie covering. And Coffee gets it to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Prince, the pass to Reddish. Prince setting a pick for Reddish. Back to Prince. From 10 feet out. Kicks it to Reddish. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Coffee. Plumlee with a screen on Dinwiddie to the middle and stolen by Prince. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Good anticipation by Taurean Prince. He gets the steal and leads the fast break.
Westbrook with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And Coffee gets it to go. Coffee's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the pass to Wood lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Powell sets a screen for Westbrook. Buries it from 3-point range. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
So for the Clippers, both shots good from the stripe. On the wing, Harden. And so it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. And that one's good, George.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Russell finds James. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles. I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Russell with the bucket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Russell against Harden. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Russell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he nails the 3rd. Clippers trail by 19. Harden outside. The 3 from George. That doesn't go either for George.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense. and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
George passes to Tucker. Harden outside. Back to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. LeBron kicks to Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, George takes it inside. Leonard against LeBron. Tice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 21. Outside, Russell. Davis kicks to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Sweet move, and it's good on the way-in. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much flew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for D'Angelo Russell.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Davis. Passes it to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. James looking it over. There's the three. No good that time. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Incredible.
He's loving it.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Headed forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Davis finds Hachimura. Back to Davis. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. All sorts of time. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Reeves. Davis, a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
T-shirt time.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Get loud and let them hear it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
Russell against Williams. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Reeves. Giddey defends. Davis a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Yep, count it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass. Holmgren's got his second bucket on the night.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power through contact inside.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
The guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Lakers. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. They set the pick. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Russell. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
2 minutes.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They're leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoa! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Giddy. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, right?
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Hachimura. No points so far. And the three-pointer goes.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops it in from the low post.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The first quarter concludes. And the dump. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Dort. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Williams. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
On the wing, Reeves takes the 3. Out to James. LeBron James with the flush.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim change?
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Back to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. James with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. James, a screen on Giddey. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 6.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers breaker.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
For the Lakers.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hachimura against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
That one misses. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. Pass to James. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that one's good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Davis down low. Williams defending.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Here's Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
5th team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented, and there's still a lot of time.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to James. Back to Davis. And here's James. Hachimura outside. James, a screen on Dort. Back to James. Over Dort. The shot by James, no good. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Dort against James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Now here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Dort. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Davis down low. Dort defending. Hachimura from long range. They get the rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Hachimura against Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Lakers.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Yeah, what a strong take from Hayward. Looking unafraid to challenge the D and finish with power.
Dinwiddie against Hayward. The three from Wood. Sinks it from distance. Wood's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wallace. And he lays it up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Vincent, down by 15. Wood outside. Pass to Vincent. Back to Wood. Now Dinwiddie. Wood up top. And Wood with the stuff.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Here's Joe. Sinks that one from the post. Joe's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Sinks the tray.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wallace. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
to Wood. Pass to Reddish. Back to Wood. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Lakers ball. Minutes remaining.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Joe. Soft touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Outside Reddish. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Joe. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Vincent. Out to Wood. And too long on the shot.
Normally he drains that.
Williams a screen on Reddish. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. From about 19, the shot won't fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling confident. 18-point lead to win. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 13.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Reeves. Giddey defends. Outside for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Screen by James. And it's Russell on the drive. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren from behind the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Davis slams it home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Gets the three to fall.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Out left to the wing. Hachimura from long range. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Williams. It's Reeves with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Right side Davis. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Russell. And it's good. 2 points.
Clutch performance by Russell. He keeps his cool and just zeroes in on finding his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From deep, Giddey. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Russell. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
Sports. Our game tonight. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Luke Dort, show off.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Leonard gets it to go.
We know that Kawhi has the frame to muscle through the opposition, refuses to be held back in that instance.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Giddey against George. Harden up top. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Oh, good on the triple. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Harden. Outside for George. Tice sets a screen for George. Pass to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Tice.
Outstanding work on the defensive end from Holmgren. Doesn't give up anything easy.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tice with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Tucker the pass to Tice. And a deep 3 from George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Kicks it out to Leonard.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Tice in the corner. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard into the lane. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Tice with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You force the official to make a call there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Outside, George. Driving in, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
It's tipped. Harden kicks to Tice. Outside Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. Leonard. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 6.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Back to Giddey. George with a screen for Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. No scoring in this one.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Harden kicks to Tice. Back to Harden. It's George on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer, Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Tucker, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding him.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Tice. Outside for George. Just 4 to shoot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Back to Dort. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. George with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And George kicks to Tice. Puts up a three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
There's the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and what the timing ideal. My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's Harden with the drive, and here's Leonard from three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:58 left to play here in the half. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. Goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Leonard finds Tucker.
Oklahoma City foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Tice. One-on-one here. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Going inside. In the corner, George with it. Clippers moving the ball around. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Harden's got 5 minutes.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 1.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Outside for George. Tice with a screen on Giddey. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line
And this is the time now.
Russell Westbrook, 3 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Westbrook, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got it.
And in a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Brown the pass to Zubac. And he converts the layup.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Man. Nothing on the board. Down low. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Thunder trailing by 7. He kicks to Hayward. Back to Wiggins. There's the drive. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for the Thunder.
And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Out to the right wing.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Coffey. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
For three, Westbrook. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Here's Joe. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the inside. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Driving inside. That one falls.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
2 minutes.
They set the pick. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Coffey. On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Zubac. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Aaron Wiggins at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 4. Left side, Westbrook.
Foul, Thunder.
In his short career, Terrence Mandoris has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Zubac, a screen on Hayward. 6 to shoot. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Joe. The dish to Williams. Driving to the basket. And a rejection by Zubac. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Mann can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the left wing. Out to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Amir Coffey to the line. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wallace, the pass to Joe. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. On out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffee in at the 3 slot. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Harden on the wing. Tice sets a screen for Harden. And it's Tice in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Driving in. Tucker finds Tice. Thunder with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And George gets it to go.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
From deep, Harden drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for James Harden.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
For 3, Holmgren. That shot is off. Clippers leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Back to George. Lets it go with a 3. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Passes it to Dort. They need this. There's the drive, and it's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he finishes nicely on the way. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Leonard against Dort. Leonard with a screen on Holmgren. Tice passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Harden.
2 minutes.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Harden against Giddey. Driving inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
George sets a screen for Harden. Outside, George. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Tucker a screen. George dishes to Tucker. Pocket 6. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And now as the clock ticks down, this this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paul George.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Dort finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Leonard with the steal. Outside George.
Oklahoma City foul. Josh Giddey. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Tries a three off the inbound. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around from outside the arc. No good there. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Bergen.
Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Tice, a screen on James. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Leonard.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
On the wing, Reeves. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Outside Tucker. Nails it from 3.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
James outside. Davis with a screen on Leonard. James passes to Davis. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to George. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands. And most times, it's pretty good.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Harden against Russell. Harden, the pass to Tucker. George scanning the floor. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Screen by James. It's James on the wing. Driving to the basket, and it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Outside Harden. Tice, a screen on Russell. Tice outside, pass to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry, late clock here. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
Harden against Russell. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Tucker with a screen on James. Leonard passes to Tucker. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Tucker's got 5.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Reeves. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden against Russell. There's Tice with a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Good.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. George, a screen on Russell. The drive by Harden. For 3, George hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's James. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's Russell. Out to James. Hachimura, the pass to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
The Lakers trail. James, a screen on Harden. Russell, the pass to James. Crafty move. Oh,
my goodness. Come on now. Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
3-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Davis, a screen. Russell, the pass to Reeves. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Reeves has got 7 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Harden with it. 9 points in the game. And then Harden with the jam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Harden against Russell. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Harden. Tice sets a screen. Harden, the pass to Tice. That one no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Russell against Leonard.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. The three is up. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 10 points for him. Well, Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph does.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Now here's Tice. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tice has got 7 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hits a three-point game. Fires the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
It's stolen by James. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Reeves. Davis with a screen on George. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message too about your physicality and force in the basket area.
He's off on the second.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer. Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Left side, Davis. Out to James. Here's Reeves. George defending. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's get it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Clippers trail. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at the That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's Vincent. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. From outside the arc. Brents can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They set a pick. Pass to Coffey. Here he goes. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Can't get it to drop. The Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Here's Brents. It's stolen. Westbrook with it, picked up by Reddish, and it's good for 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it, and he is and does.
Wood, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Vincent. No points yet, and there's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Cameron Reddish. Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brown passes to Zubac. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to man. Zubac, screen. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Zubac has gotten his first points in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Westbrook. Out to Wood. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Such a wide open look. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Pass to man from downtown, pure from 3-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. Kick by Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Westbrook. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Coffey. Brown with a screen. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Here's man. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Prince. Here's Wood. Outside Reddish. Wood with the screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Reddish gets it to go. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's a screen. Pass to man to stop the run. Wood grabs the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reddish. Wood right side. Back to Reddish. Wood, a screen on Westbrook. Reddish finds Wood. Off target from outside. Now Brown. Here's Coffey. It'll count. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Huge screen to cut it to...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's Harden. What a terrific move that is.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Davis with a screen on Harden. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
He'll get to his shot. Why? With a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Hachimura outside. Back to James. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Outside Harden. George outside. Tice outside. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
It's James on the wing. Right wing. Clock at 6. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
And it's Harden penetrating.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to George. It's intercepted. And stolen by Leonard. Ball's going up the court. And Tucker gets it to go. And it's now just a 1-point Laker lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Leonard passes to George. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Back to Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And here's Russell. Driving inside. It's deflected. Leonard against James. Three-pointer. Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Harden against Russell. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
George outside. And the jam by George.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. Davis a screen. Here's Hachimura. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Well, Paul George has been sensational.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Hachimura outside. Davis a screen. Pass to James. Back to Davis. James outside. Clock at 4. LeBron fires one down.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Harden, and he sinks it.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Davis with a screen on George. Here's Reeves on the take. Count it!
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Into the lane. Davis has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Puts up a deep three. Giddey, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Davis. Now Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Back to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Now here's Davis. After Lou Dort's miss, Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 6.
He's an elite big man. Davis is so good at using that footwork and those post moves down low.
Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hachimura against Williams. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered closely. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Shots good by Williams.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Passes it to Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Giddey, the pass to Dort. Down low, Holmgren.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy, keep comfortable.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Holmgren. Here he goes. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Russell with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Giddey. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Dort. LeBron with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, up 11. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship round in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Davis sets a screen. It's Russell with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Giddey, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren dishes to Williams. He takes it in, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
High post, Davis. Out to Russell, back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
The kick out to LeBron. And there's the pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Back to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. And James throws it down.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
.133 left in the first half of the game. Pass to LeBron. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. Back to LeBron. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Davis with a screen on George. Driving the lane. Davis finds Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Russell against Giddey. Is Russell with the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Oklahoma City foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he makes the first.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
That one misses. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. The 3. And the Thunder another 3.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Laker, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We got Hayward. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Wood with the screen for Prince. Going inside. And Prince with the jam.
What an amazing finish there by Taurean Prince.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Takes it inside. The wide open look here for Wood. That three off the mark. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. Wallace inside. Defended by Vincent. Passes to Joe. He kicks it to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Dinwiddie drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Hayward outside. Drives to the hoop. That one good for 2.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Knocked away. He feeds it to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the drive. Doesn't go for him. Prince with the defensive effort.
Aaron Wiggins. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Lakers leading by 4.
Oklahoma City foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Wallace. Bucket is good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
With the drive, Vincent's shot is good. Here's Wallace. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. There's the pick. The pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but quite plenty of room.
Prince kicks to Wood.
Oklahoma City foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Joe, guarded by Reddish. Joe passes to Hayward. Good, nice job down low. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Prince. And it's Wallace penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 4-point Laker lead for Los Angeles. They've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wood a screen on Wallace. Tipped away. Hayward on the wing. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
That one, no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thunder trailing by 3. To the paint. Williams kicks to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
To the middle. Out to Russell. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot. Oh!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Hachimura against Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Reeves, defended by Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Reeves can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Nice crossover to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Passes it to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. And that'll be 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Hey, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
James sets the screen for Russell. Davis in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. A drive by Russell. Count that bucket. He's got 19.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
Pass to Giddey. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defense.
It's Russell with the drive. Poked away and stolen by Giddey. For 3, Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Great tee that time from Davis. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Russell against Giddey. The pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And here is Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for break.
I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. Here's Holmgren. Tice with the defensive effort. Tucker against Dort. George a screen on Dort. Here's Tucker with the drive. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Dort outside. The wide open shot is on the money.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Harden surveying the D. And he comes up with a bucket.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. George with a steal. Tice with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Lets the three fly. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 5 now.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. George passes to Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 7.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A lights out. Three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Williams a screen on Tucker. Dort the pass to Holmgren. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Harden finds George. Tice a screen on Giddey. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dort against Tucker. And a foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. And Dort hits them both. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. George a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tice passes to George. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Tice a screen on Dort. And play stops. The whistle there. on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to George. And George with the jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Harden, the pass to George. And again, it's the Clippers.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Williams with the screen. The shot by Dort, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 9.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
It's tipped. The 3 ball. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a 6th sense for this game.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 9.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shai is more than capable of running the show.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1. And the Clippers with the ball. They lead by 4. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. James Harden picks one up. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Ali. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here they come, one and only Thunder Girl.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Kitty with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Williams has got 5 now.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Harden, the pass to George. Outside Tucker. And so and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
The previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. Good on both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 9 points in the game. Left side, Giddey. Dort outside. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Leonard's shot's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. Tice passes to Harden. Now Leonard, just 5 to shoot. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Oklahoma City. George outside. Tice, a screen on Giddey. For 3, George. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Holmgren with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And the big finish by Holmgren.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Harden drives in. The 3, George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
George against Giddey. Outside for Harden. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. keeps defenders off balance.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. They set the pick. Tice left side. Leonard for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Joe, the pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Counted from distance. Coffey's got 5 now.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Westbrook, the pass to man. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
Thunder foul. Wallace. First personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Start it.
Let's get up and get foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Westbrook left side. Here's Brown. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Great instincts. Russell Westbrook knows where his teammates are at all times.
Pass to Joe from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Drills it from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Westbrook. Yet to see a basket.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
He's off on the first.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams launches it, and Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mann. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And that was good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Asserting himself inside, Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
The kick out to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Brown. Here's Wiggins. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Three-pointer. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Williams' shot is good.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Offensive rebound. Man, the pass to Westbrook. Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Coffey.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
Amir Coffey. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Joe. Pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Wallace. And the layup falls.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Here's Coffey. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 10.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead, leading by 10. And coming up is soon. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at the 4.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Coffey. Here's Mann. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Coffey. Fires the 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Westbrook with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Coffey. To the inside, Zubac. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. outside. Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Harden. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumps up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tice, a screen on Dort. Here's Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
George's shot is good.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Going inside. Shea all the way to the cup.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
And it's Harden penetrating. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Back to Holmgren. Dort, a screen on Tice. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Driving to the basket. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
What can't this kid do? Gilgeous-Alexander with a big-time play at the end of the clock.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
George outside. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's George. Yeah!
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Harden. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And it's in. And that one brings him within 1.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
Pass to Giddey. Here's the pick. There's the drive. Count it!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
The Clippers shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Back to Harden. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Dort for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. George a screen on Dort. Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Up top, George. Fader on the way. He buries it from 3. George has got 22 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Harden finds Tice. Back to Harden. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
George for 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he drives in. Back to Giddey. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Leonard against Williams. The floater, and he buries it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
George against Giddey. Harden, the pass to George. And connects from downtown.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 5 ticks left in overtime. For 3, George. That one doesn't drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
Cool.